next to you,
Jolie Mvula,
Mutanda,
Merveille Mokosa,
Marcelline Kabongo,
and we are FIS first year students. So what are we here for? We are going to shoot a video on
input
and output devices.
what are input and output devices.
What is an input device? An input device is used to insert data into a computer or other computational device. These devices come in all shapes and sizes, from a keyboard inputting textual data, a webcam that sends a picture to anyone around the world, or a microphone that sends an audio data. We use this device every day to operate our computer, to purchase items at the store, to identify who we are in our passport, or even just to play a video game. What is an output device? An output device lets a computer to communicate with you. The device which are used to display the data to the user either in the form of hard copy or soft copy are called output devices. A monitor, printer and a speaker are all output devices.
So multiple input.
Basically, we just need you to show us like 3 input or an output devices you use in this facility, and how you need to also explain to us how you use it and how it contributes to the company.
The company.
Well,
What we do, right?
Yeah, what you do.
So in this, this is a mixing studio, right? So I obviously need multiple input devices. Obviously the keyboard is primary because it allows you to function with the computer, the mouse as well. In this case we use wireless, and there's a receiver because having a wire going across your mixing desk doesn't really make sense. I also have these units over here, which are practical units for mixing whatever it is that you want to mix. So I can record the changes in whatever I need to do over here on the mixing console, and basically look at any channel that I want to see, and it allows me to change the mixing. Instead of using a mouse and a keyboard to do it on the computer, I can just push a fader up and down. So that's quite handy, and that's how that works. In terms of the output devices, obviously the speakers, and we have several different speaker systems in here. 2 speaker systems. The one speaker system is a 5.1 system, which is around us, and the other one is a stereo speaker system, which is for music majority of the time. This one is for film and television. So those are the 2 output devices there. Another output device would obviously be the screen. I can see what's going on the screen, I can see what's going on the projector. And in this instance here, I've got my project, all the channels are lined up there, so if I want to go and see the dialogue for Shakes, for example, then I would go to that channel there and zoom in, and then I can see exactly what Shakes is saying and where he's saying it. So,
Do you know what exactly is this?
this is just a jog wheel. And the jog wheel allows us to move through the project without having to use the mouse. So
It also acts like a mouse.
yeah. So you can see the project cursor is going down the middle of the screen. Then if I move it to the left, it's scrolling to the left. If I move it to the right, scrolling to the right. So then there's the normal.
That's what we're about to find.
Normal transport buttons. Okay, so that's the one output device, and it's used in a very specific manner. You can say this is the same output device, but it's not really used in the same manner. So is it really the same output device? That's used to monitor the sync and to see what's going on the screen. This is used to monitor what's going on in terms of levels and mix. So everything that's linked to there, it goes down the channel all the way down here. So that screen is linked directly to what is going on in the channel, if that makes sense to you.
It does.
Yeah. So in terms of output, and a lot of the time your input and output device can double up, because this unit, for example, is telling me a whole lot of things. So it's telling me that I'm listening to monitor A, which is the big set, or monitor B, So it's an output device, but at the same time it's also an input device, because then I can select between monitor A and monitor B, if that makes sense, as well as doing all sorts of functions over there, as well as pressing the transport buttons, I don't know, whatever else. So does that help you?
Yes,
Cool.
it does. Yeah, thank you.
Pleasure.
Thank you so much.